What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders. We are making our way through the Ruthless campaign, and next up is the Hall of Court. This is on Ruthless Mode and playing hardcore, and just trying to get those unlocks to get the survival boss matches going, where I can start farming up those fancy new pets. So let's go ahead and get things started. Do we miss any? No, looks like we got them all. How do we want to do this? We only got 350 to start off. So not an absolutely tremendous amount of mana. But let's see, what can we do here? How close can we get this one? Let's go. So we can go down here. We'll go with an Ensnare, a Strength Drain, and an Electric Aura on both of those places. And conveniently, we've got just enough left to get down a buff beam. So let's do that. And we'll just use one buff beam to connect both of these up and try to make it so we can build our towers there. Where do we want this? Looks like right about here we'll get it. So let's just go ahead and go with one long buff beam across here. We'll go just 5U on that one. And then we'll do it up on the monk. Let's see, I think I want a different weapon, though, just in case I have to do some DPS, which I'm assuming I will. Let's grab our Mischief Maker and see what we can do here. This is going to be just like the others. I think we'll throw down, I think maybe we'll use some seed bombs on this one. Drop a couple of seed bomb towers, and then additionally we'll get some LTs in the mix, maybe? There I go, hitting the wrong hero boost button again. The Sharkin are coming in hot. We're taking a little bit of damage. I think we got some archers throwing, probably. These Sharkin, however, are getting all kinds of uppity. Get those down. Get through all this mess here. Quite a bit of eye bleed going on this one, that is for sure. Only a few enemies left. Do we have any tougher mobs? No, it looks like just mainly fodder. We should be able to get through those. Like I said, this one is, I think a big part of the challenge here is just getting through wave 1. Just like every map, really. You survive wave 1, your chances of success seem to go way, way up. All right, what do we want to do? Let's go right for the Hermit, I think, and we'll get maybe a couple of seed bombs down. Let's see, where do we want them? Let's put them at this end so we get a semi-decent line of sight going. We'll just put one faced that way, and then we'll go with another one, and we'll face it, say, this way. And that's going to leave plenty left for some LTs, maybe some DSTs. Let's see what we can do here. Let's throw down... actually, let's go with 2 LTs as well. We'll put one just straight out. We'll put one straight to the back. And then we'll just slam a bunch of LTs in to make up for the rest of it. And that, I think, is probably going to get us done. We got 3 DU left. Going to hop back on my monk, and I think I'll swap weapons back again. Looks like I may not have time. I'm going to get it. Go back to the ball blaster. And that will leave that hero boost up. Should be, or the tower boost up should be 100% of the time here. This one, just like, I mean, I swear really all of the campaign maps are that way. It's all about surviving the very first wave. If you can survive the very first wave, you're going to be in good shape. Looks like I probably should have pointed the DSTs over towards those copter ogres. We are going to be taking a couple of shots here from these guys, maybe? Yeah, they're just not dying, huh? Just about there now, but yeah, definitely taking a few swings. Let's go ahead and get a few ups on that buff beam at least. And there we go. Let's see. Do we have enough to full up that buff beam? Probably so. Should be a good bit laying around over here. Let's see. What else do we want to do? We want to throw a couple more rando ups in. I think from here, we'll probably just be able to tough it out. We'll have to see how it goes. Getting that buff beamed up is definitely the biggest part of the deal. I believe that the placement is pretty fail here on these DSTs. It seems like if I would have had him over towards, definitely one pointed over towards this spawn, particularly where that copter ogre is, I think would have made a big difference. Throw a few more ups around. I'm not going to go too crazy on the upgrades, but never hurts to have a few, of course. Yeah, it looks like we're burning the ogre a little bit faster now, but not having a DST pointed that way is certainly not helping my case any, that is for sure. I think this will probably be a fun survival map to do, but it's not one of the, one of the new... It's got the new scaling for loot for Ruthless Mode. But it's not going to have, those new special pets, and definitely want to grind that one out. I'll probably play through this one on survival, just to do it once. But besides that, I think it's going to be all about getting those pets. Next up, we got the throne room, which will be our second pet farm spot. Of course, we need Alk Labs, Throne Room, and then the Summit. Get our tower boost flying again here. I think we'll be in a little better shape now. We got a few upgrades in. Getting spidered on. That shouldn't make too much of a difference. That'll give me an opportunity to actually upgrade a few more things while we're waiting for that cooldown to come back. And there we go. It's tower boosted up. We got another ogre up in our business, but I think we'll be able to make it through that one. So close, yeah. He almost got a swing off, but we're good. We're good. Go ahead and throw just a couple more upgrades since that ogre is getting so uncomfortably close. I didn't have the tower boost going, of course, as it approached. So that was a big part of the problem with that one. Toss down just a few more. What the heck? Grab a little of this mana back up. And let's just let it fly here. Get our tower boost going again. We should be able to keep the tower boost going all the way through this wave unless I get spidered again. And it should just burn everything off quite nicely. Definitely just getting a good bit of eye bleed. I think I need to go through the settings again after the last update. Maybe tone some stuff down. I love the game. One of the things that the very first time I ever played Dungeon Defenders, one of the things that I didn't really like about the game is the amount of brightness going everywhere. For me, I would rather see the maps and not see so much of the bloom and effects everywhere. But anyway, there we go. One more down. Next up, we got the throne room, but that is going to get it for this time. So thank you all an absolute ton for watching. And I will see you next time around. Take it easy.